Hello everyone, this is a program of IP address program. Here what we take, this IP address, it should be like 121.20.34 and .55. There are 4 octets are present in that IP address. Here then I declare int oct4, it means 4 octet. Here I take from the user. Here first what I do, enter the octet, and here from the user I take the octet. Then after I make a loop from I is equals to 0 to I less than 4, and I take that 4 numbers from the user. Then after I check the condition that octet is lie between, when it will be, if it will be less than 0 and greater than 255, then valid is equals to 0. It means the number we take is not valid. It means if user take that number like 455, that it will be greater than 255, then it is not a valid number for our IP address. And if it is like 0.1, if it is in enter, then also it will be not valid because it will be less than 0. Then after, if valid is equals to 0, then we say to that user that enter a valid address. Then after, what can we do? If it is a valid address entered by the user, then first we print that address in our IP address form, okay, decimal form. For that I use that statement, our printf. That statement I use it to print that IP address. Okay, then after what can I do? I check that condition ki in which IP address, in which class that IP address is present. If that octet 0 means 4 octets are present and that first octet is octet 0. If that octet is less than 128, then this IP address is belong to class A. Then I print that class A. Else if octet 0 is less than 192, but first I check that condition, then it will be greater than 128. It means that octet 0 is greater than 128 and less than 192. Then that IP address is belong to class B. Then here I print that class B. Then after, else if third condition is if it is less than 224, it means it will be greater than 192 and it will be less than 224, then it will be belong to class C. Then after, if it will be less than 240, it will be belongs to class D, and else it belongs to class E. This will be the very easy code of our IP address. And I use here while loop because of we assume that user not enter only one IP address, they can be enter multiple address and they want that IP address class. Then I check what is the output it give us. Okay, it said exactly enter the octet. Okay, I enter the IP address of, let us assume, of class A. Okay, it should be some errors. Let's check that. I think I checked that program, but I also don't know why that happens. I think because of that. Okay, I also don't know why this happened. Okay, it will be give the proper output here. If I take number 128, 56, 77 and 88, then it will say class B. If I entered 192, 34, 54, 66, class C. 2, 4, 30, 3, 44, 55. Class D. Good. Class C. Very good. If I enter any invalid address, then enter valid address from it work fab.